name is Kate Stanley, and my family and I have been coming to Woodlake since the spring of 2024. I've been part of MomCo for almost 3 years now, and we're just so incredibly grateful for Woodlake. As I have stepped into my motherhood journey, I have a 3-year-old and an 8-month-old, as I have started to figure out what my life looks like as a mom, to have a wonderful group of moms who can just love on me and love on my family and help me figure out what that looks like and how it affects how I pray and what I pray for, how I'm able to do quiet time when it's not so quiet in my house anymore. And just on the moment, in the days and the moments where it's really hard to just see that we will survive, whether it be the newborn stage or family sickness or, oh my gosh, I'm going back to work, how do I adjust? Like, to have a wonderful group of people who will continue to love on me and challenge me and continue to redirect me to the Lord has just been so incredibly powerful. I don't find faith to be linear. I can think of so many times in my life where I've taken 1 step forward and 2 steps back, or 2 steps forward and then 3 steps forward and 5, 6, 7, and just the trajectory is not as smooth as I once might have thought that it was. I think that faith is something that I had to learn was really personal for me. It wasn't something that my parents could make me do. It wasn't something that I was supposed to do to check a box, but just something that I needed to own, and that it was okay if there were seasons where it was really hard and then there were other seasons where it was really great, that the Lord was always there no matter what season I was in, and I'm just so grateful for that. I would encourage someone to just take one small step. I once heard this story of an airplane pilot who was on a trip and they got 1 degree off track. They ended up completely where they weren't supposed to be, but it was that 1 degree that mattered. So if you don't need to do anything crazy, you don't need to wait for the next big retreat or the next big moment in your life to make the change. Like, if you can do one small thing today and stick with it tomorrow and the day after and through next week, then your life trajectory will change, and the Lord will take that one small step and just multiply it. And so for me, sometimes I wait for that next season. Things will get easier when my kids are sleeping. Things will get easier when I get through this big work project, or once we get through the holidays, or whatever that season might be. But I should just take that one small change today, and the Lord will use that to get me where I need to be. I have big plans for the next year. My kids are getting a little bit older. My oldest daughter, she just turned 3. She really wants to know more. She's asking really good questions, and I want to help her just learn to love the Lord. Leading a group has really challenged me. It has allowed me to step into new skills and new opportunities. Here at Woodlake, it's also increased my visibility into just the heart of this church. I've gotten to know the staff a lot better. I've gotten to know my fellow leaders in MomCo a lot better, and just popping in by the office to pick up printed materials just shows me how much this staff works and how much we love this community. I've just been so blessed to work on projects like our upcoming Cookies and Craft Fair in November to help just grow our Night MomCo group, which is designed for working moms like me. Like, I want folks to know that there's a place for them. I see the Lord working in so many of these different projects and different things that we're working on, and I'm just so grateful for a space like Woodlake to be able to do these things.